My name is Corinne Brown. I am a mom to Patrick, who's 9 years old.
And who have you got here? Who are these lovely boys?
I'm Kieran, and this is my little brother Finn.
So my oldest son, Patrick, was born healthy in 2008. And we were in love with him. It was my first son, our first baby, and everything was perfect. And then, sorry.
It's okay. It's really emotional. It's hard telling your story. It's okay.
Right. When he was about 2 months old, we noticed that he started getting extremely hard to hold. His muscle tone, he was losing his muscle tone. I don't know when it happened, but I do notice it was about 2 months old, and he was becoming very hard to hold. And looking back now, I realize that he just was he had no muscle tone. But we kept taking him to the doctor. I was very concerned about vaccines, but the doctor's office that we went to had posters and signs all over about how vaccines do not have anything to do with autism. And back in 2007, I didn't know much, and I didn't research anything, and I trusted my doctors. So we kept bringing him in for doctor's appointments and more vaccines. And when he was about 4 months old, my husband noticed that one of his eyes stopped dilating. So, I'm thinking it's a brain tumor. We took him to different eye doctors to try to, see what could possibly be going on with him, and they couldn't find anything. With that, we kept vaccinating him, never ever in a million years knowing that could have been a vaccine injury. So 6 months now, he's not really, playing with his toys. He's just sitting there happy, always happy, always happy and easy. And 9 months comes, he's not waving, he's not, pointing when my friends' kids were doing all these little fun things that, that you expect. And then when he was about 12 months old, you start 9 months. I'm sorry, I'm losing track here. When we started transitioning to food, to solid food, he would just gag and start trying to throw it up. And called the doctor, and they said, "Oh no, that's normal." A lot of kids don't like solid food. Again, this is after everything we brought to them, all these concerns we've been bringing to the doctor.
Still doing the wrong thing, Mom.
And at that time, we had him evaluated for early intervention because he wasn't babbling. The little sounds that he was making, he stopped. He had started to imitate mama, dada, and then I don't know when it stopped. It just stopped, and he still doesn't have it back. And he's 9, and I'm sorry.
Okay, let's talk about how it is today.
So we started.
I don't understand.
We started researching autism and different doctors and different diets when he was about 20 months old, and his progress has remained very, very slow. But he's very connected. He understands a lot. He knows that we're there. He knows we're trying to fight for him because whenever we talk about it, he's listening and he's looking at us, and
he's always really paying attention, and he's really a really good kid. It's just that all this I don't know.
it's hard. It's hard on our whole
really
family because everything revolves around Patrick. And he, this one obviously gets away with way too much because we're focused on
Patrick all the time. So
Yeah,
it's really hard having him with autism since we always have me and him fighting. So, and Patrick's always, getting mad. So it's really hard to have him with all these problems that he has.
But it's not his fault.
No, it's really not his fault. It's just not really her fault. It's all the destruction that the autism has done to him. So it's really not easy for him since he can't tell us anything that he wants to tell us. So if
he doesn't speak at all.
No, he can't speak. Sometimes he makes little noises. We have all these teachers coming to help him, and he goes to a school that's about like 43 minutes away from our home, and it's so hard. And we're trying to give him everything that he deserves, even though we can't have that much.
You're a great brother. Do you know that?
Thank you.
Yeah, you really, really are. Are you able to have friends around to your house?
Well, I do have some friends, but all of them are younger than me, because except for Patrick, I'm probably the oldest one I'm the oldest kid on the block. But
We don't
Patrick
have friends come to our house.
You don't
So
have
yeah.
friends.
No,
Okay.
Patrick always has teachers and
You are a little terror.
yeah. Oh my
Right.
goodness, I'm sorry.
No, he's wonderful. It's fine. It's just
Well, you know what? We're not used to this. This is a typical kid who, you know, we're just so focused on keeping everything calm and
Sure.
quiet for Patrick. So,
it's hard for the siblings. And so, are these two unvaccinated?
yes.
Both
No.
of them completely unvaccinated.
Yeah. Well, he had his 2-month.
Yeah.
Patrick was him and Patrick are 16 months apart.
Right. Same as Bella and Billy.
So
I
he
get
was
that, yeah.
diagnosed right as Kieran was born, and my husband and I went into that first well visit completely on the same page, completely against damaging any more of our kids, and somehow we walked out of there with this first set
Me.
of vaccines on him. I don't know how it happened, but thank God that was it for him, and he's
As healthy as can be.